Interstellar Broadcasting's automatic systems override this pirate signal to bring you the previously scheduled program, winner of a Galactic Pro Platinum Award for excellence in educational programming.
Why did the robot cross the road? Programming error.
Hi, and welcome to the show. My name's Chip. Well, my name's not actually Chip. I'm a secret agent whose true identity cannot be revealed at this time. But I normally come in at this point of the show to give you some idea of what's been going on, because, frankly, if you just jumped in without any preparation, you'd pull a muscle or something, and we wouldn't want that to happen. Now, the whole thing started with the Cowboy Pat show. Aliens got involved. There was an energy battle, an interdimensional rift. The studio was launched into space. Now we're out here cruising around watching alien television, and it's not so good. You think you have bad television, boy. They worship Earth television out here in space, let me tell you. Phyllis is out here. Phyllis Blanding, she's a rather bizarre bureaucrat who got launched with us. And she wasn't too happy about being thrown into outer space at first until she found out that she has trillions of fans up here. Now, in fact, she's running for head of Interstellar Broadcasting. That's the big galactic network up here. And Smilin' Tom is looking for his long-lost twin brother, Smilin' Andy. He's solicited the aid of one of those big investigation shows up here, Tangled Webs. We're hoping for good results on that. And the big news, Cowboy Slim was abducted last week in a rather provocative fashion, which seems to indicate that our old enemies are back at work. I'm going to give them a call, see if they're up to something no good. And, well, luckily I was able to anticipate Cowboy Slim's abduction, and I outfitted him with some equipment. Actually, I gave him a homing device, but he seems to have left it here for safekeeping. I also hooked him up with some special remote viewing lenses, the little transmitters that I'll be able to see everything that he sees through my virtual reality helmet. That's not a very good helmet I've designed. I'm going to have to fix that. It's painful to wear right now. And in fact, the signal is way too powerful now. I don't know why. It's just blowing out all the circuits. But I'm going to have to do some work on that. Let me get back to it. Let me hand you on over to Phyllis, get the show started, and you have a good one, okay? I'll see you later.
Welcome, kiddies at home, all snuggled around the television watching a brand new episode of Cowboy Who. Here we are hurtling through outer space, of course, again, as you know, but this time, less one prominent figure from our cast.
Phyllis, you can't just do a normal show.
I'm not just doing a normal
Cowboy Slim, he's missing, he's gone.
Tom, that's what I'm getting on about. I'm
Couch
just
is
telling
empty.
them that fellow, whatever his name is missing.
Slim, it's Cowboy Slim.
Cowboy Slim, right. Okay.
Ah.
So now, anyway, what we'll do is, of course, we'll get around to my favorite television show, which will be the first thing that we'll watch. And then later on, I have something very, very special for you, which I hope should come right after Professor Dave, and will give you some very clear distinction about what is science and what is not. This real science show is called Esoteric Knowledge. It's brilliant.
No. We can't just do a normal show, don't you understand?
Why not?
Well, that Slim is gone. He's missing. He's out there. He's floating in space or something. Or his aliens have him. Horrible, huge, slathering aliens. We've got to go and save him. Don't you understand? And I'm not going to give up on this. I'm not going to let you go on a new Professor Dave or Esoteric Knowledge or any other crappy show until we've got Slim back here, and I'm going to stay on this. Don't you believe it?
Listen here, Smiling Tom. That is the last time I shall hear words that harsh escape from lips that big. Now, I do not need an evil alien ranting and raving on my shoulder. Ah! What is this?
It is you, Phyllis Blanding.
Yes, of course it's me.
My luck is nothing short of grand for me to be here with you and him.
Hey.
Smiling Tom.
It's Mitt Fleabitt from the planet Nitwit.
No, you are close. I am Mitt Fleabitten from the planet Nitwit.
Oh.
I'm a little bit older.
Oh, thank
You look
goodness
like
my... Oh, I was about to faint. I had no idea. This hairy monster appears on my shoulder. I thought I was going to die. All along, it's a good friend of Mitt
Yes,
Fleabitt.
I am sorry to have frightened you, Phyllis Blanding. You are nothing short of good.
Oh, well, thank you. Can I ask a personal question of you, Mitt Fleabitten?
What is that question?
Do you have a particular regimen for oral hygiene?
You are asking me a personal question.
Yes.
I am so proud.
That's good. Do you floss regularly?
No, I don't.
Well, jolly good. You're just in time anyway for this week's episode of Sally Polka Dot.
Sally Polka
We
Dot,
got
we
time
love
we
that
got time for
show.
Sally Polka Dot.
What's that?
We got a fun Cowboy Slim, don't you understand?
Oh, nonsense. Now that I've got an evil alien ranting on my back, I don't need another one ranting on a sofa over there. I've got my own. So you be
Jesus.
quiet, and now let's watch Sally Polka Dot.
Oh, yes.
One morning in the cheery land of lollipops, little Sally Polka Dot was waiting for Ho-Hum Teddy Bear to come and visit. She had no idea what adventures lay ahead for herself and for Ho-Hum. It's almost past breakfast time and Ho-Hum still isn't here. I wonder where he is. It's not like him to be late when there's muffins and blackberry jam to eat.
Sally Polka Dot,
What's that sound?
Sally Polka Dot, help me!
Why, it sounds like Ho-Hum, and he's calling for help. I'd better go find him. And so Sally Polka Dot headed out into the lane to see if she could find her good friend Ho-Hum Teddy Bear. She walked towards the sound of his voice until she finally found him down at the end of Candy Floss Lane. And oh, Ho-Hum was in a bit of trouble.
Oh, Sally Polka Dot, thank heavens you've come.
Goodness me, Ho-Hum, whatever are you doing in the back of that truck?
It's the dog catcher. He put me in here. He says he's going to put me in the dog pound next.
But he can't do that. You're a teddy bear, not a dog.
I tried telling him that, but he wouldn't listen.
Well then, I shall have to have a word with him myself.
Hey, you! Get away from there. What's the matter with you, girl? Keep away from that vicious dog.
Ho-Hum is not a vicious dog. He is a teddy bear, and a kind and gentle one, too.
Oh, no. Don't be fooled. He just wants you to let your guard down. And then, when you're least expecting it, he'll go for your throat. No, I won't.
Ho-Hum is my friend. He would never go for my throat. Ho-Hum is kind and gentle.
No, he's not. He's a mean and vicious dog.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. And I'm taking him to the dog pound and having him put to sleep.
Sleep. I could use some sleep. He really isn't a dog, Mr. Dog Catcher.
All right, now listen. You two live here in the land of lollipops, don't you?
Yes, we do.
Now, in all the time you've lived here, how many mean and vicious dogs have you seen?
Why, none. They are far too unpleasant to live here in the land of lollipops.
Right. And if there are no dogs here, there's no need for a dog catcher, now is there? And so you see why I have to take your friend here to the dog pound. I've got to have something to catch or I'll lose my job. Well, it all makes sense now, doesn't it? Goodbye, Sally. It was nice to be your friend.
Wait, you don't have to go. I have an idea that will make everyone happy. Come on, Ho-Hum. And so little Sally Polka Dot and Ho-Hum Teddy Bear shut their eyes tightly, thought only the nicest of thoughts, and they thought them very hard. And before you knew it, they could all hear a strange and unfamiliar sound. Yap, yap.
What's that sound?
That's a little dog barking.
Yap. A little dog? Are you sure?
Oh, yes, and it's not just any dog. This dog is invisible.
Yeah. Really? An invisible dog? Why, I'll never be able to catch an invisible dog. That's wonderful. I get to keep my job. If I can't catch him, I get to keep trying, right?
Yeah.
Right, you are. And now, if you'll excuse me, I've got an invisible dog to catch. Yeah, boy. Come here, boy.
Yeah.
Thank you for your help, Sally Polka Dot.
Why, that's what friends are for, Ho-Hum. I bet all that standing in a cage has made you hungry.
It certainly has.
Well, come back with me to my little cottage. There's still plenty of muffins and blackberry jam. And that's exactly what they did in the happy, happy land of lollipops. So until next time, be good little children and think only the nicest of thoughts. Goodbye.
Interstellar Broadcasting reminding you that due to the new "Hey buddy, what are you looking at?" excessive privacy and anti-harassment legislation, you're not allowed to watch anything except your television set.
Come on, you're on.
Oh, no, okay. Hi, how's it going? It is me, Cowboy Dad.
Slam, you're being slammed.
Oh, Slim, I'm sorry. It is me, Cowboy Slim.
Mitt Fleabitt, if you would really like to emulate the persona of the missing Cowboy Slim, perhaps you should try having a little less care for the viewing public.
Oh, be quiet, Phyllis.
excellent
He's
point.
doing fine. Come on.
Okay. And now, coming up on our program is a very interesting program called, what's his name again?
Dave, Professor Dave.
Professor
Dave.
Dave.
All right, forget it. You're hopeless. You're going back to Phyllis's chair.
I was nervous. Give me another chance.
Come on, put it on, Chip.
Jeez.
Think about it with Professor Dave. Here we go! Morning! Hey, welcome to the world of wild animals. There's one. Hi. You know, I'm the only host of a nature program with no formal education. Whoa. Hey, why don't you do a show? Think about it, man. Hey, what's that? So anyway, I've come up with this theory about giraffes. I think I know where they came from. You know those little birds? You put them on your table and they dip their head down into the water and then they come back up again, they dip their head down. Well, see? It's obvious. At some point in the distant past, they evolved into giraffes. I mean, think about it. What? Find that hard to swallow? I kill myself. Think about it with Professor Dave. Really stuck my neck out with that one, didn't I?
All right. Boy, that was a good Professor Dave. I wish Slim were here, man. He would have loved that.
Absolutely preposterous. Professor Dave, you listen now and you listen good. You have one more viewer here who is very, very, very important, and that is Mitt Fleabitt, who agrees with me with just about everything I say. Isn't that right?
That is absolutely correct.
Thank you very much.
Man, it's
for your
sickening.
consent.
It's sickening. He's just a sycophant. That's all he is.
No, I am psycho-fantastic.
That's exactly right, Mitt.
Man.
How very wonderful. It's so nice to have such a kind, cozy, fuzzy friend like this who agrees with everything I say. Now, Professor Dave, we are going to preempt your show. If you don't, just turn around a little and get some good common sense in your program.
Yes.
Now, we have something much, much better in there, don't we, Chip? It's a little bit called esoteric knowledge. It's under the title that I've labeled, color-coded, and cross-indexed. It's the one Professors I Know series, section AB/2. Jolly good. Put it on and we'll have some good, clean fun.
Greetings, young scientists. My name is Dr. Onius, and welcome to Esoteric Knowledge. In this series of programs, it is our intention to explain the mysteries of the world to you through science, and help you to open your eyes to the science that is all around you. In this program, we will be looking at the automobile. The automobile is one of mankind's greatest inventions and most powerful symbols of civilization. It runs on simple gasoline, one of our Earth's most beautiful gifts, as she contains an infinite abundance of it within her dark recesses. But the miracle of the automobile does not stop there. Allow me to demonstrate. Our scientists are currently working on a new type of automobile, and like the miracle of gasoline, this new automobile is powered by a substance of great abundance here on our planet Earth. And that substance is common household dish detergent, which I will now place in our model, and you will see it speed across the surface of the water. Yes, look at it go. That is science in action. Yes, another miracle of our modern world. My name is Dr. Onius, and so for esoteric knowledge, I bid you farewell.
Oh, isn't that special, Mitty?
Phyllis, yo. Phyllis. Yeah, I discovered something you might be interested in. It turns out that Ib is using some pretty dirty tactics in this election.
Oh, Chip, what do you mean?
I discovered a subliminal message in that last PSA they played.
You've discovered a what?
Subliminal message. I isolated it for you. Hold on.
Oh, slanderous!
Wow.
What are they doing to me?
Oh,
What am I ever going to do? This is reprehensible.
They did a real number on you there, Phyllis.
They
Wow.
certainly did.
Do not worry.
Oh, Mitt Fleabitt, please do the next part. I am so overcome, I cannot.
What, the next part? You're making Mitt a
The
host
next
now.
part, you be quiet, Slime.
Jeez.
And now it is time for Sally Polka Dot.
No,
See, he
that's
blew
not
it. He blew it.
Oh, I blew it.
Yes, you do.
Sorry.
Oh, jeez.
Now,
Wait,
it's time
suddenly
for
Mitt-
a commercial. Go to it now, please.
Oh, it's you.
It's me.
What do you want?
Where's Cowboy Slim?
I don't know.
Well, somebody's got him, and I want to know who.
How should I know?
You've done it before.
Yes, but that was a long time ago. Long ago. When I was the evil one.
So you're not the evil one anymore.
Oh, I'm not the evil one now.
Oh, so what do they call you?
Frank.
Frank.
Yes, I've quit public life. Too much restraint. Besides, my planet became too obsessed with the economy. What do I know about the economy? All I know about is abduction.
Hey, oh, Chip, hey, Chip, don't pay any attention.
Oh,
He's
I
got
know.
him. Observe it.
Good job.
What? He's got Slim. Don't believe him. It's true. He's got him. I know it. That guy's a real sleazeball in the worst
So,
meaning of the word. I'm not
Phyllis
kidding.
still here?
Phyllis.
Chip, is that...
Here she is.
Pity.
Well,
the evil one that you have there, the one that beat me up to this planet and kept me prisoner there?
Yeah?
Yes? Could you put him on for me, please?
yeah.
Jolly
I
good.
think she wants to talk to you.
Now, Mr. One, I know that we've had some altercations in the past, that is, a fight or two here and there about some minor wordplay and, of course, your evil intentions to rule the universe and all that sort of thing. But now, of course, you being a man of great stature and status in your community, of which there are many, many constituents, all of whom could vote for me, of course, if they felt so swayed to do so, if you catch my drift. Now, what I would like to say is that the many differences that we've had, as far as I'm concerned, is just water under the bridge. And you could say I could care less about it.
Who don't care less? You said couldn't.
What's all that funny?
Oh, you made a mistake. It's hilarious.
Yes, I know. I'm rather prone to correcting your
yes.
It doesn't mean you have to jump on me. And...
Are you kidding? I couldn't wait for this opportunity.
Well, Listen, you big green-eyed lug.
You made another mistake. I'm a one-eyed lug.
I know it's not green.
Oh, it's hardly green at all.
Well, you're green and you have one eye.
Oh,
so
don't try to
came
get out
right.
of it. You made another mistake.
Listen, the reason why I'm appealing to you in such a way
Appealing to
is
me?
because
Not appealing
I
to me
would
at all.
really like to get your assistance in swaying the denizens of your little planet. The one that I spent so much time on, do you remember?
No, I don't remember that. No.
Oh, you don't?
No, I've been having memory lapses. Embarrassing, really.
I'm very sorry.
Yes, and I've left public office.
Oh, you have?
Got myself my own business.
In what line?
Yes, Deli.
Oh!
Yes, it's rather exciting, really. Specialize in pastrami, smoked meat, Black Forest ham, homemade sausages.
So what happened to the chicken?
This is an incredibly boring conversation. I'm leaving.
Oh! Where'd he go?
Phyllis, time for Tangled Webs.
All right, about time. Come on, Chip, put it on. Let's see.
Tangled Webs!
Will not be seen this week because Mom wouldn't give us the keys to the shuttle. But rest assured, Smile and Tom, next week we will find your brothers, Smile and Andy, because that's what we do most of the time anyway here at Tangled Webs.
Oh, man, boy, that was a letdown.
You know, Smiling Tom, this reminds me of a quotation from William Shakespeare.
Oh, great.
It's from Hamlet. Dashing play. Anyway, it goes like this. Oh, what tangled webs we weave when at first we practice to deceive.
Yeah, so?
Well, so they're tangling your webs, man. They're deceiving you.
You agreeing with me for once? That's
Absolutely.
amazing. Wow.
Yes, and I, too, agree with you and with Phyllis. And
Great.
please, Smiling Tom, allow me to offer my sincere condolences on your most recent tragedy.
Hey, it wasn't that bad.
Oh, yes!
Listen, what are you doing over here anyway? I liked it better when you were over there sucking up to Phyllis.
What do you mean?
But
Sucking
I
up?
have decided
Now I
to
gotta-
suck up to you.
That's not a very nice thing to say.
Now I'm going to have the couch cleaned. I'm out of here.
But Smiling Tom has left the show! He has left the show, and it is not over! Somebody
Well, that's
do
all right.
something!
Oh, Mitt
Do
Fleabitt.
something!
Relax, my dear, fuzzy, warm-hearted friend. No problem whatsoever. We'll simply go on from here. Would you like to do the next bit?
Oh, no, I could not ever do it!
Now, I've got an idea. This is a cowboy show, isn't it? Why don't we
Yes.
put something on that has something to do with cowboys?
Good idea, Phyllis!
Oh,